This video is going to go over the benefits of the 2023 Traditional PPO plan for Autism Learning Partners employees. We hope that this will help answer the most common questions on your plan. The United Healthcare Traditional PPO plan uses the Select Plus network of doctors. This is the largest network of PPO providers that United Healthcare offers. The plan does not require you to pick a primary care doctor. And this plan has both in-network and out-of-network benefits. However, it is always best practice to try and find an in-network provider with United Healthcare, so that you can get the benefit of the negotiated rates for services. When you go to an out-of-network provider, United Healthcare does not have a contract with them, and it is likely that you will pay more for those services. Here is how your traditional PPO plan works. The plan has a $1,000 deductible for yourself and a $2,000 deductible for your family, in-network. The out-of-pocket maximum is $5,000 for an individual, and $10,000 for the family, in-network. Since your plan has a deductible, you need to know that some services will be subject to the deductible and other services will be a charge or co-insurance where the deductible is waived. And, once you've met your deductible, you start sharing costs with your plan called co-insurance. You continue paying a portion of the expense until you reach your out-of-pocket limit. From there, your plan pays 100% of allowed amounts for the rest of the plan year. Additionally, there are separate deductibles accumulating for out-of-network services. The annual out-of-pocket limit includes co-payments for United Healthcare benefits, including behavioral health and prescription drug benefits. The key benefits of this plan are as follows. Preventative care is covered at 100%. And remember that some preventative care screenings are based on age. This includes services such as routine wellness checkups, immunizations, and lab and X-ray services for mammogram, pap smear, prostate and colorectal cancer screenings. The primary care office visit is $35. And the specialist visit is $35. The deductible is waived for these visits. You can also see out-of-network providers on this plan. These are providers not affiliated with your plan. This could mean that cost to see an out-of-network provider will be more as there is no negotiated rate for that provider. If you need to go to urgent care, it is a $50 charge, deductible waived. Many employees think that the emergency room is always the best place to go, but we all know an emergency room visit can be expensive. As an alternative, there are many services that can be provided at an urgent care office. Typically, the urgent care office is open later than your doctor's office. The wait time is usually shorter and they tend to take patients in, on a first-come first-served basis. In the end, going to an urgent care office rather than the emergency room can end up saving you time and money. If you are hospitalized, you will pay 20% co-insurance after the deductible. If you need an outpatient surgery, you will also pay 20% co-insurance after the deductible. As a reminder, your employer offers a hospital indemnity plan through United Healthcare that can help put money back in your pocket if you have an expected or unexpected hospitalization. You can take a look at this plan during the online enrollment process. In your portal we have an entire video that talks about the hospital plan. Lab tests are covered at a $10 charge and the deductible is waived at an in-network provider. Lab tests are not covered out of network. Major diagnostic and imaging is covered at 20%, in-network, after the deductible. If you end up in the emergency room, you will pay 20% after the deductible. Similarly, the ambulance charge is 20% co-insurance after the deductible. These costs can definitely add up. This might be a good time to mention that if you enrolled in the United Healthcare accident plan, and your emergency room visit is due to an accident, you will receive benefits from the accident plan. After your claim is approved, the benefits are paid directly to you. And you can use them to pay bills or for anything else you may need at that time. If you are not familiar with the accident plan, you can learn more in your online portal through ease. This plan does not have a prescription drug deductible to meet. The cost of the prescription depends on the category of prescription that you take. The Tier 1 prescription cost is $10 for a 31-day supply. The Tier 2 prescription cost is $35 for a 31-day supply. And the Tier 3 cost of a prescription is $70 for a 31-day supply. If you need any maintenance medications, you might be able to save some money with a 90-day supply through mail order. This can save you time because the prescriptions will be mailed directly to your home, rather than picking them up at the pharmacy every month. Typically, your doctor will need to rewrite your current prescription for a 90-day supply, so that you can start the process. You can reach out to us if you have any questions on the mail order program. We just went over the medical benefits of the plan, but you also need to know how to find a doctor in the PPO plan. You have to make sure that you select the correct network when using the provider search. In this case, we are searching in the Select Plus network. Here are the steps to locating your provider. Go to myuhc.com, then click on Find a Provider in the middle of the screen. You will need to choose from the Select Plus plans. The correct option is Select Plus. The last step requires you to put in your zip code to help you locate providers in your area. And then you need to choose the type of provider you are looking for. Once you have located the provider, it is always good to check if the doctor is accepting new patients, otherwise you may not be able to see the provider unless you are a current patient. It is important to note that at the top of your screen, it should indicate to you the correct plan network. In this case, the plan name is Select Plus. This is a good way to double check that you selected the correct network. I hope that this presentation has answered some of the most common questions with your medical plan for 2023. If you have any additional questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. And as always, thank you for spending some time with us today.